back to Ghost Pirate Entertainment. I'm your host, Kainan Becker, and today we talk about creepypasta.
You guys remember Candle Cove?
That show gave me the worst nightmares.
So today we're talking about creepypasta. We're actually talking about the story Candle Cove, to be more specific. It was written in 2009 by Kris Straub, and it is one of my favorites of the creepypasta series. So, if you're not familiar with what creepypastas are, they're basically urban legends and mythical type of stories, horror-related type of stories. Kind of remind me of nursery rhymes or bed stories you tell before you go to bed. But I know a lot of them are based on urban legends that have been kind of passed down, but I think a lot of them are made up as well. Either way, they're just creepy as all hell and very horror-related. Lots of death and just fucked up shit that happens to people. I love them though. I think they're just a lot of fun, and they're very, very popular these days. And they're written by just lots of different authors that will basically write and then submit to the creepypasta franchise, and then they'll handpick the ones that fit that creepypasta feel and they'll post them. But Candle Cove is one of the stories that actually inspired season 1 of Channel Zero. That's a series on Shudder. It actually inspired the whole first season is based on this story. So if you're someone like me who enjoys to listen to your books online rather than reading them, like when you're driving, etc., then I recommend checking out the Creepypasta YouTube page, where they narrate these different creepypasta stories. And Candle Cove is available for you for free on their YouTube page, and I'll put the link down in the description. But Candle Cove is one of my favorites, like I said, and I love the story itself. And like I said, I recommend you read or listen to that story first, and then go check out season 1 of Channel Zero on Shudder. I really enjoy Channel Zero a lot, and their version of Candle Cove is a lot of fun and very unique, very disturbing in a lot of different ways. But to me, nothing beats your imagination. So if you listen to or read this, I feel like your mind and the way it creates the visuals will just make it that much more disturbing and more fun. But I do recommend going and checking out the series Channel Zero as well, because like I said, it's done really well. The visuals of these puppets are so creepy and a lot of fun. I think that this story really gets to me because it's kind of in my wheelhouse of when I grew up. Because this TV show, this fictitious TV show, was basically supposed to have aired in the 70s, early 80s time frame, and that's when I was a little kid. This is a little bit older than me because I think they say 1973. I wasn't even born yet. But still, it was the type of show that I remember watching as a kid, where you had these puppets and, stuff angled towards kids. So I love this, and I think that it really gets to me because of that. Because it's like, here's this happy, fun little puppets and this, fun little animation type of story, but then it's twisted and it's dark and super fucked up and just gets into these kids' heads and freaks them the fuck out. And I just think that's just so creepy, and the way it's done with the little pirate dude, I just love this. I really enjoy the writing, and like I also said, I enjoy the series. So to give you a little more context of what I'm talking about, this story anyway, it's basically a bunch of kids who are now grown up, and they start hanging out talking, and they start talking about, hey, do you remember when we were little kids and we used to watch this show and blah, blah, blah. And as they talk about it, it starts to get creepier and creepier, and their memories of this show start to get more and more warped and more twisted until they start going, man, that show was super fucked up. And I don't want to ruin it because, like I said, I want you to check these out, either or both in my opinion, but I definitely recommend checking them out. As far as the series goes, it's well acted, well produced. It's on a low budget, so it's not like super high end, but he has some visuals, like this dude of teeth. He's just made of nothing but teeth. And just the visuals of some of the characters and some of the things that happen are really disturbing and just a lot of fun. But overall, I prefer the original written version because, like I said, nothing beats your imagination. But I feel like you could definitely have fun with the series as well. So if you'd like to hear me talk more about creepypastas in the future, make sure you hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. Because this was a lot of fun and something that I could definitely see doing more often. But if you guys aren't digging this and you'd rather just me do movies or whatever, let me know, because this is a team effort here. I enjoy doing this, but it's a lot more fun when we can share things together that we all enjoy. So that's going to do it for me today. Please hit the subscribe button and ding the little bell if you haven't already, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel and when I post videos. And I post videos like this usually 3 times every week. I also want to give a big thank you to all my patrons. Your support means the world to me. And if you would like to find out more about becoming a patron, the link is down in the description. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember guys, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.
Welcome to Candle Cove.